It was the last semester before graduation. After 3 years of classes, chaos, and countless chai breaks, 5 close friends, Arjun, Ravi, Manu, Zed, and they finally decided to go on their long-promised farewell trip to Goa. The plan started with energy and excitement. Arjun, the most organized of them all, said, "Let's finalize dates and book the train tickets by this weekend." The group agreed. Or at least they seemed to. But then Ravi casually dropped in the group chat, "Guys, flights to Goa are dirt cheap right now." Zed replied with a meme, "Bro, just teleport us there." Manu, as usual, said, "I'm chill with anything." They just liked the messages but never really replied much. A few days later, they met in the hostel common room. Arjun was getting impatient. "We've been talking this forever. I am booking the train tickets tonight." Ravi interrupted, "Wait, weren't we flying? I thought we agreed." Zed added, "Didn't you say trains were too slow?" Arjun snapped, "I said they're cheaper, not slower. You guys don't even listen." Tension started brewing. Manu laughed awkwardly, "Why are we fighting over this, bro?" Arjun replied, "Because every time I try to plan something, you all ghost or change the plan." Ravi shot back, "Maybe because you don't listen either. You just decide things." They stayed silent in the corner. No one asked him what he thought. Eventually, things were patched up with a "forget it, let's just go." They booked a mix of trains and flights, half trusting the other half to sort the details. Fast forward to Goa. The hotel booking, done by Zed, was only for 3 people. Apparently, he thought someone else was booking the second room. "No dude," said Arjun. "You said you're handling everything." Zed rolled his eyes. "No, I said I'll book the place only for those I booked flight tickets for. Since you were booking the train tickets, I thought you will book the rooms for you guys." They ended up arguing on the beach, just before sunset. Arjun asked, "Why am I always blamed?" "You act like the boss of everyone. You don't even care what others think. Because no one ever listens to each other." The golden sunset faded while the boys stood, faces flushed with frustration. It wasn't the transport. It wasn't the hotel. It wasn't even the trip. The real problem. Nobody was really listening. Everyone was reacting. And instead of solving the issue, they all took it personally. The trip was meant to be a celebration, but it nearly fell apart because no one truly paid attention to understand. Emotions overshadowed clarity, and conversations turned into clashes instead of connections.